Hello everyone, I'm Todd Hilton from Nowhere Video Productions, and this is Nowhere Video's Afterthoughts. This is a video blog covering random topics that have no importance whatsoever, but covering fun topics nonetheless. A few episodes back, I mentioned a topic for a future video, and now that time has come. Today I'm going to be talking to you about popular TV and movies that I've never seen. Yes, folks, as long as I've been in video production, it seems very strange and unusual that I have never seen many of these popular TV shows and movies. Having conversations with different people, they are in absolute shock that I have never seen some of these things. It's like, what? You've never seen insert random TV or movie show title in this sentence? You're kidding! How could you have never seen? And then I would be like, no, I've just never seen. Hey, is that Bob? I don't know what to say, folks. I mean, there is just this gigantic list of TV and movies that I've never seen. The only thing that I can say is, in recent years, because I'm so busy making videos, I don't necessarily have time to watch videos. In fact, in recent years, I would say I watch way more movies than TV shows. Because here's the thing. Today, with pretty much everyone having Netflix, you can binge watch until your eyes fall out any number of TV shows and movies. Speaking of Netflix, personally, I think Netflix is awesome. I've been able to rewatch shows that I loved when I was younger. I have rewatched The Wonder Years, Quantum Leap, Knight Rider, all stuff from the 80s that I absolutely loved when I was a kid. It has also allowed me to finish shows that I never got to see when they were originally on. I mentioned before, I am a sci-fi fan. Star Trek is my absolute favorite. I finally got to see all of Star Trek Voyager. I was a fan when the show was being currently played, but for one reason or another, I never got to finish the series. So now, thanks to Netflix, I've been able to watch them. And to me, they're new because I never got to see them when they were on. You could sit there and watch 7 seasons of your favorite TV show until your eyes fall out and you lose your job, if that's your thing. See, what it comes down to is commitment. Maybe I'm afraid to make a commitment. I'll be the first to admit, I can't sit there for hours and hours watching a TV show in its entire run. So for me, watching a movie is only a 90-minute to maybe a 2.5, maybe 3-hour commitment, and then you're done. Entertainment achieved. But for a TV series, I just don't have the time to commit to doing that. You know, I've got things like, you know, a wife, family, kids, a job, a mortgage, lawn, garage repairs, car repairs, identifying what the hell the cat just yarked up. All kinds of other important stuff. But for the sake of entertainment and for the sake of this video, I thought I would bring up some of these things that I have missed over the years, and people are just in shock. And now on to the list of, oh my God, you've never seen that? So starting out with a couple of TV shows, The Walking Dead, super popular. Can't go wrong with zombies. Never seen it. Game of Thrones. Is that the one about the guy that sits on the toilet all day playing board games? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Never seen it. Breaking Bad. I am familiar with it. I understand the concept. Sounds very interesting. Oh, you know what? Never seen it. So, Mr. Nowhere Video Todd, don't you ever watch TV at all? I do watch TV. But with my limited time, I can only watch so many things. So currently, there's really only 2 shows that I follow. Count them. 2 shows. One being Supernatural. Supernatural. They're going into like, what, season 14? Like, holy crap, how many shows have been that good that they've lasted that long? Not very many. And the other one, I'm guilty. I'm a fan of Family Guy. And that's it. These are literally the only 2 TV shows that I follow. I don't have time to get wrapped up into anything else on TV. Besides, how the hell can I make videos if I'm planted on the couch watching TV? For years, I've believed in the power of television as an entertainment tool. I love to entertain. I love watching entertainment, but for me, I love entertaining more than being entertained. That's just me. Now, contained within my list are also a few movies that have actually been out for a really long time that I've only just recently seen. Pulp Fiction. Awesome movie. I absolutely loved it. I saw this one literally within the last 4 years. The thing came out in 1993. Just saw it recently. Another one. Fantastic movie. Rain Man. Tom Cruise, Dustin Hoffman. Another awesome movie. Came out in 1988. Just saw it recently. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a while. God bless the late, great Robin Williams. In just the last few years, I finally saw Good Will Hunting. Excellent movie. Of course, if we're talking Robin Williams, I mean, I don't think the guy has ever made a bad movie. I think his entire library is something to be celebrated. But then there's always the classic, awesome, celebrated movies that I've never seen and still haven't seen. The Big Lebowski. I have heard so many people talk about this movie, and apparently it's like a cult classic. It's just one of those movies that people cannot believe I've never seen. The Big Lebowski. Never seen it. Of course, if you're going to talk about classic movies, there's a ton of those that I've never seen. But I think it's so ingrained in pop culture and entertainment history that most people will know and recognize lines from the movie even if they've never seen it. Contained in the top 100 greatest movies of all time, The Godfather. Never seen it. Speaking of other classic movies, another classic also in the top 100 movies of all time, Schindler's List. Also, never seen it. Fargo. Here's another movie I've heard so many people talk about. And, you know, you want to join in the conversation. Oh, remember that scene from Fargo? Oh, yeah, that one that had that one guy that did that other thing that happened last week and he experienced it all over again. I've never seen it. Oh, and here's a big, huge guilty one that I get crap for all the time when it comes up in conversation. Lord of the Rings. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. Are you serious? You've never seen Lord of the Rings? No, I mean, it's just, I've never gotten it. It's just not my thing. Hey, is that Bob? And of course, there's even kids' classics that I've also never seen. You know, I've got to give Disney and Pixar credit. I mean, recently, their movies that they've done in, say, the last 15 years, they've been really good. But there are classics that I still have not seen. Bambi. Never seen it. Finding Nemo. Kids love it. Guess what? Dad's never seen it. No, I've never seen Lord of the Rings, but I've seen Lord of the Flies. Does that count? The original black and white and the remake. And I wrote a song and did a music video for it. Another movie I finally saw years and years after it came out that has been not only quoted and parodied like a million times, Silence of the Lambs. Finally saw it within the last few years. Great movie. Here's another classic movie of all time that I actually wish I'd never seen, but was forced to watch it at least 3 times. The annoying, rip your eyeballs out of your head Sound of Music. The hills are alive with the sound of bullcrap, ripping my intestines out. I'm sorry. If you're a fan of The Sound of Music, that's cool. I have no problem with that. I was just forced to watch it like 3 times. It was not of my own free will. So folks, there's my list. There's an interesting topic of conversation that I've had way more times than I'm willing to admit. And that's going to do it. So please, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to Nowhere Video Network on YouTube. We have unique entertainment for everybody in the family. Also, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Keep up with the world of Nowhere Video Productions, the home of unique entertainment. I'm Todd Hilton. This is Nowhere Video's Afterthoughts. I want to thank you for watching.